Recognition is our way of saying thank you to the athletes who gave their all, to the families who stood beside them every step of the way. Behind every senior is a family who believed, a community who supported, and a team forever better because of them. Thank you. Let's start tonight with our football team. Justin Orlando. He is escorted by his mom, Virginia, dad, Jeff, girlfriend, Peyton. Jeff has a shout-out. Justin has a shout-out for Jeff, who drives the Bulldogs to every game and lives for Friday Night Lights. He's on the sideline cheering loud and proud for his Bulldogs. Thanks for rolling with us, Jeff. The Bulldog family appreciates you. Justin plays baseball and enjoys hanging out with his friends. He's planning on going to college for business and will become a successful businessman. We can always use another good business here in Belfair. His favorite memory is being on the scout team running back and at football camp. The accomplishment he's most proud of is the team making the playoffs. His advice to future players: you can't be the fastest on the field, be the funniest on the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Orlando. Dylan Prideaux. Dylan is escorted by his mom, Ashley, and dad, Bill. He also participated in baseball, and not only a good athlete, is smart. He's an AP class man. His future plans are playing baseball at collegiate level in California. Not a bad idea, probably a bit drier down there. His favorite memory is seeing my boys punch their ticket to the playoffs. His favorite accomplishment he's most proud of is hitting back-to-back home runs this fall. His advice to future players is to keep your body healthy and don't waste any changes given to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Prideaux. R.J. Grogan. He's escorted by his mom, his dad, his brother, his uncle, his grandpa, his aunt, and some cousins. Holy cow, that's a troop of Grogans. He also played hoops and baseball. RJ's future plans are wherever the wind takes him. I like that. His favorite memory, Central Washington University team camp. The accomplishment he's most proud of, the team making the playoffs this year. His advice to future players, work hard and compete. Ladies and gentlemen, R.J. Grogan. Ricardo Jose Miguel. He's escorted by Trey Rice, Devin Gennady, and Micah Greer. His other sports are basketball, reading, watching shows, and movies. Ricardo's future plan is to get through Marine training and go to a university for architecture or engineering. His favorite memory, hanging out with his friends during practice after school and having fun. Ricardo's accomplishment he's most proud of is keeping his grades up while participating in sports. That's awesome, Ricardo. His advice to future players: don't be scared to try something new, even if you're bad at it. Good words of advice. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Jose Miguel. Zane Howard. Escorted by his mom, dad, and siblings. He also participated in basketball and baseball. Zane's future plan is to graduate college and travel the world. His favorite memory is hanging out with the boys. Zane's accomplishment he's most proud of is having an amazing friend group. His advice to future players: comparison is the thief of joy. You are absolutely right, Zane. Ladies and gentlemen, Zane Howard. Logan Hudson. Logan is accompanied by Rena Dyer and Daylene. He also played hoops. His future plans is to attend college. And his advice to future players, enjoy the time. It goes by fast. Amen on that one, Logan. Ladies and gentlemen, that is number 40, Logan Hudson. Phoenix Lewis. Phoenix is accompanied by his mom, Tanya, stepdad, Brian, brother, CJ, Seth and Michael, and friend, Annabelle. He likes to game with the boys, hyping the student section and hanging out with his fellas. Future plan, become a video editor of some sort. His favorite memory, hanging out at Clayton's house and getting lunch with Chrissy. The accomplishment that Phoenix is most proud of, besides surviving my second grade class, is having the best test bros around. He knows he can always count on him. Advice to future players, don't take advice from Phoenix. Probably a good one to say, Phoenix. Humble man indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Phoenix Lewis. Clayton Butler. Clayton is escorted by his mom, Bonnie, and dad, Grant. Clayton, like many of our footballers, is involved in several sports. Clayton did soccer, basketball, and hung out with his buds. Future plans, going into the shipyard and making big bucks. I think some shipyard workers might argue with you on that one, but I'm rooting for you, pal. His favorite memory, coming to my house, everyone coming to my house for the pool on our two-a-days. Yeah, I don't blame you, those are good. Accomplishment we're proud of, being able to play with my guys one last time. Advice to future players, play every day the hardest you can, because you never know what play is your last. Ladies and gentlemen, Clayton Butler. Chris Arbogast. He's escorted by his mom, Jennifer, his dad, Roy, sister, Stephanie, brother, Xander, and his girlfriend, Riley. He too plays hoops and baseball. He's planning on attending college. His favorite memory, my senior year basketball and football team camps. Accomplishment he's most proud of, making the playoffs this year. Heck yeah. Advice to future players, be coachable and don't fear failure. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Chris Arbogast. Robert Hickerson. He's escorted by his mom and dad. He also plays baseball. He wants to be a firefighter. Admirable profession, my friend. His favorite memory, watching football at team dinner. Accomplishments most proud of, 2 interceptions in one game against Clahalia. Wow. Advice to future players, read your guards. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Hickerson. He's with Mom Casey, Dad Patrick, Sister Cheyenne, Savannah, and Sydney. He enjoys to cook, right on Trevor. Future plans to go to culinary school and work in a high-end restaurant or own my own food truck. Man, we could use you here in town, pal. Favorite memories, football camp with the linemen and team dinners. Accomplishments most proud of is making it through high school and having the support of my mom and dad to help me. Advice to future players, stay hungry and listen to your parents. Ladies and gentlemen, Trevor and Kingston Cerebral. girlfriend. He too played baseball, hoops, and likes spending time with friends and family. His future plans? Going off to college. Favorite memory? Playing sports with friends and having fun. He's most proud of his accomplishment of playing varsity baseball all 4 years. Wow. Invites the future players. Keep playing sports even when you think it's too hard. Soon you won't be playing ever again. Ladies and gentlemen, keep playing for Colorguard. Xavier Powell. He's accompanied by his mom, dad, 2 brothers, Remy and Braden. He also participated in soccer, wrestling, and wasting gas. I'm afraid to ask what that means. His future plan is to attend college and get a real job. His favorite memories, the ride home after JV games, and all the off-the-field moments with my teammates. He's most proud of first-team All-League goalkeeper and second-team All-League kicker last year. Something to be proud of. Advice to future players, play hard and we'll end before you know it. Ladies and gentlemen, Xavier Powell. Jackson Stewart. Extra by his mom and dad. His other sports and hobbies are playing video games with the boys. His future plans are finding a job and living on his own. I'm sure mom and dad like that future plan. His favorite memory is going over to Clayton's house and hanging out with the boys and watching UFC. He's most proud of coming back to football after blowing out his knee. Boy, that takes a lot of work. His advice to future players, stick with it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Stewart. Our quarterback, Tanner Jones. Tanner is escorted by his mom, dad, brother, Derek, and girlfriend, Tessa, grandma, grandpa, his girlfriend, Knesson. Oh boy, I'm sorry about that, Knesson. I'm sure I butchered that name. And sister David. He's also involved in baseball, hunting, and fishing. Future plans are to work with his pop. Favorite memory, getting out of class to go run plays in the hallway with Coach Colorguard. Accomplishment we're proud of, being named a team captain. Advice for future players. Seasons come and go. Teammates last forever. One team, one dream. Ladies and gentlemen, Tanner Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, our running back, Kaden Atencio. He's escorted by Mom Christina, Dad Andrew, Dad Eric, Stepmom Sarah, and the rest of his family. He also played baseball, loves to play golf, and hang out with his buds. Future plans are to go to play college football while also getting a degree in fire science, become a firefighter after school. His favorite memories are his football camp from winning MVP to the 711 runs and the skits. Accomplishments most proud to be a 2-time first team All-Leaguer, one is a long snapper and the other is a linebacker. Also being a WIAA Player of the Week and a 2-time Kitsap Sun Player of the Week. Future plans, give every play you all, his advice would be to give every play your all, because you never know when you're one play away from making a huge impact. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaden Atencio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce our senior cheerleaders. First off, Annabelle Stacy. She's accompanied by her mom, Emily, Dad Sean, boyfriend Seth, and Grandpa Gary. She's also participates in Running Start and works at QFC. I knew I'd seen you before, Annabelle. Her future plans to complete a bachelor's degree. Her favorite memory, late nights during cheer camp. Accomplishment she's most proud of is progressing in stunts with her team. Advice to future cheerleaders, Messing up is inevitable. You'll suck when you start new things, but you have to keep trying with confidence to get anywhere. You are right there, sister. Annabelle Stacy! Molly Morris! She's escorted by her mom Anna, dad James, boyfriend Ethan, as well as her best friends Brianna, Natalia, and Hannah, also her volleyball teammates and coaches. She participated also in golf, volleyball, as well as an officer for DECA. Future plans to play collegiate golf by finishing her bachelor's degree in political science, where she dreams to eventually become an attorney. And noble goals. Favorite memory of the second night at church camp when we stayed up till 3 in the morning, laughing, talking about random stuff. The accomplishment she's most proud of is being able to hit a one-man extension at cheer camp. Advice to future players, give your all to the sport because time goes by too fast. You're right, sister. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mari Morris. Finally, Avery Harrison. Accompanied by her parents Jan and Alicia, boyfriend Colin, grandparents Rob and Terry. She also participated in golf and does flight training. Future plans have been to Ohio State University, majoring in aviation to become a commercial airline pilot. Her favorite memory, cheering during Friday Night Lights with her cheer teams. Accomplishment most proud of, taking flight lessons and being able to fly a plane by herself. Advice to future players, don't take shortcuts, put the work in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Avery Harrison. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce our seniors from the band. First up, Aaron Rutledge in the Colorguard College. He's accompanied by his parents, his little sister, and some close friends. He also participates in choir, writing, and musical endeavors. His future plans to be a child trauma psychologist. Wow, great effort. Favorite memory, watching a car burst in flames during band camp. That sounds like a story. Accomplishment most proud of, surviving until my senior year. Advice to future players, it's not your fault, it's the Reed's fault. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Rutledge. Bradley Williams. He's accompanied by his mom Angie and dad Donnie. He also participated in jazz band, concert band, and anything North Mason music can throw at it. Future plans, apprenticeship at a custom furniture shop, or trying to start my own. Future memory, and finally received that award in marching band. I'm not sure which one, just check the big trophy kids. Accomplishment most proud of, getting a superior rating in solo ensemble 2 years in a row. Hoping for a third this year. Advice to future players, learn your technique right the first time, it's easier than trying to fix it later. Ladies and gentlemen, Bradley Williams. Dex Douglas. Coming from all Lincoln Coach and Dad Dennis He also skateboards and racing whenever he can. His future plans becoming a professional race car driver. Favorite memory, performing my freshman year in marching band for the Time Machine Show. The accomplishment is so proud of, making it to senior without dropping out of school. That's something to be proud of, guys. Advice to future players, don't hesitate to ask for help. Ladies and gents, Dex Douglas. Andrews Orwell. Something like Mom Heidi. Dan Angelica. He also participates in tennis and jazz band. His future plans study music composition for film. Collins. Ooh, sounds fun. Cameron Miller sliding down icy hills in a garbage bag in Montana. Accomplishment most proud of, performing the PLU honor band in the Rainier Symphonic Band. What an honor! Invite the future players. Aim for precision in everything you do. Ladies and gentlemen, and your home run. Ryan Hicks. He's accompanied by mom. I'm sorry, Ryan. She is accompanied by mom, dad, sister Bristol, and Naomi. Her other sports are art and hobbies are art, theater, and being in the outdoors. Nice. The future plans are going out to college, become a musical psychologist. Cameron Miller is going to be in bed and hanging out with the band kids. Congressman is most proud of his lettering band. Advice to future players, never give up, always keep going, even when things get tough. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Hicks. Emily Stinson. Accompanied by Elise, Mason, Garrett, and family. Other sports hobbies, pet band, and anything related to North Mason music. Future plans is to attend the University for Marine Biology and EMT work. Her favorite memory, attending marching band competitions with my friends and my band family. You're all the best. Accomplishment most proud of, making trumpet section leader. Advice to future players. Always remember, today's success is tomorrow's standard. Emily Stinson. Riley Hart. Michelle and Ray Hart. He's also one of the marching jazz band leaders of the National Honor Society, the USMC Cougars. Future plans, he's walking the reins in both college. Honorable, my friend. People are only getting my own for the first time. Congressman Portada gave me the high college football class. They got the future players. Live your days like your last or your last one. Be free and be wild. Riley Hart. Colorguard. She also participated in theater and record bar. Her future plans, study collision repair or military sciences. Her favorite memories, performing at the High House sophomore year and all of the fun band trips with friends. She's most proud of being able to march and play tuba, one of the heaviest instruments on the field. Advice to future players, keep trying even if it's hard, it's all worth it in the end. Colorguard. Danielle Wilson. Accompanied by Molly, David, Alex, Michael, Russ, Emmett, Robert, Willis. Players, sports and hobbies, football, winterball, jazz band, and drive. Her future plans is to attend college and pursue a degree in musical theater. Her favorite memory is her first marching band competition freshman year. The accomplishment most proud of, besides surviving my second grade class, is giving me my elevation to do that all 4 years of sports. Tonight to future players, be confident and don't be afraid to learn and grow. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle Wilson. Taylor. I'm sorry, our friend Kale could not make it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Palmer Lewis. That's for Stephanie and Jeff Neal. Palmer also participated in track and field and gymnastics. plans on attending the four-year university and figure out life from there. Taylor memory hanging out with friends at marching band, competitions, and sports. Thomas been most proud of receiving the National High School Marching Excellence Award. Advice to future players, just try your best and have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Palmer Neal. Aaron Neal. She's a coming on the Brothers Susan, brothers, and girlfriend, Antonia. Chelsea City Theater and Drama. Her future plans are to go to politics and advocating for women, LGBT, and people who can't advocate for themselves. Super admiral. Taylor memory hanging out with my girl Carl after band practices. Accomplishment she's most proud of, overcoming stage fright performances. That's a big one. Advice to future players. There's a time to be silly and a time to lock in. No one is which, so Mr. E doesn't throw a pencil at you. Mr. Jewelry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Alan Neal. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our two senior Colorguard participants. First off, TJ Wilson. TJ is accompanied by mom, dad, sister, and boyfriend. She's a DECA member. Her future plans to go to college and become a radiology technician. Favorite memory is the time my friend group and I went bridge jumping. Sounds good. Accomplishment most proud of, finishing my high school graduation requirements as a junior and starting my prerequisites for my degree. Advice to future player, practice even when you're tired, it's raining, and especially when you can't remember the choreography. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you listen to all the seniors at Port Effort Steel have been standing out in the line this whole time. Let's hear it for Patrick! He got supported by Catherine Steele on the Trinity Ball. He participated in photography and woodworking. His future plan is to become a professional photographer. His favorite memory is when he went to the zoo with his best friend and family. Accomplishment most proud of, he's studying what I'm going to do after high school. Advice to future players, just put your fun energy in the guard and work hard. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Patrick Steele. Hold up, fans, one last round.